Hello everyone! Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Welcome back to another video from Learner's Path. And today we have a very special guest with us, Dr. JB Sales. Hello po, Doc.
Hello, Z. Good morning.
Yes. And for today, we're going to be comparing and contrasting the courses Pharmacy and Medicine. And we're also going to be diving into how it feels like and the struggles of being first generation students. Doc, could you please do the honors and introduce yourself to us, your educational background, and where you are right now?
Yeah. Hello, Z. Good morning. My name is JB Sales. So I am a first generation registered pharmacist and first one in the family to become a medical doctor in the Philippines. But right now I'm in Canada for vacation. So I finished my bachelor's degree in pharmacy at University of the Philippines, Manila, and had my further studies of medical degree at Far Eastern University, Nicanor Reyes Medical Foundation. I recently passed my physician licensure examination last March 2020. So I am planning to pursue my medical residency, but I'm not yet sure what specialty to take in, but I'm considering anesthesiology or OBGYN. Yeah.
Now I want to talk about, being a first generation student, right? And from what I've also heard, you were also a first generation medical school graduate, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So sa araw na yon, yung sa graduation niyo po, yung tinawag yung pangalan niyo as an MD holder, ano po yung naramdaman niyo po? What was your feeling sa araw na yon?
Yeah. When I graduated when I graduated in medical degree, I feel na sobrang proud ako sa sarili ko kasi natapos ko lahat nalagpasan ko lahat ng challenges and difficulties na naranasan ko back then since wala nga as in blind akong pumasok sa medicine. I do not have any idea anything about medicine. And then I think for now, the most happy moment that I've experienced is when I passed my board exam. So sobrang ang unang naramdaman umiyak talaga ako nun as in. So first of all, I feel blessed because God is always there to guide me in every decisions that I make. And also I feel thankful for my parents as well, my siblings, and ma because they're always there to support me, and they makes me feel believe that I can do it even I doubted myself. And then being a generation doctor in the family makes my parents proud and happy because I did it for them.
Hmm.
And then also I am uh, proud to myself at the same time feels excited and nervous because there are new challenges that I will be facing as a a general physician. And also, I am thankful to my relatives, family, and professors who helped me build who, who who I am right now.
Yes, full of gratitude and also nervousness
Yeah.
there. Yes. Um, and I'm sure that, it's not common, but it's also not rare to see, in your college years, other first year, first generation students. So from what you saw, what was a common struggle for first generation students?
First generation student. So in let's talk about in first year pharmacy first. No. So in pharma, I think the common struggle of the first year student back then is the resources, because in a subsidized universities they do not give you everything. So for the references, equipments, you need to do it on your own. You need to figure out how can you find these resources. So in my case back then, I do not have references like books. I did not buy it. So what I did back then is go to the library, find those references, and then take notes the um, important details in certain topics. And then we have a laboratories back then. So hindi not all students can have an access to certain equipment. So you need to parang reserve it a day before. So, and also, syempre, ini istoryo, alam naman natin na malinis yung mga glassware bago ibalik dun sa storage, but then, kailangan mo pa rin i-ensure sa sarili mo na malinis yun. So,
Ah,
prior, a day prior, so nililinisan talaga namin yun, papatuyuin. So, yun, parang nakapangalan na yun, o sa amin yan, gagamitin namin yan tomorrow for our experiment. So, ganun, you need to be on your own talaga.
mm,
So, and then in medicine naman, I think the common struggle back then during my first year is the time management because the courses are overwhelming. So the course loads and topics are too much to handle as in it is impossible na mabasa mo talaga lahat. So kailangan magkaroon ka talaga ng strategy mo para mag-aral. So my strategies na nung undergrad ko is not effective anymore during my medicine. So I need to figure out what strategies to learn these topics talaga. And then to give you an overview, in medicine, in one day we have 3 to 4 subjects. And then in one subject, you will discussing one chapter. So in one chapter, you have multiple topics. For example, so sa books na lang, sa isang chapter, meron kang 30 to 40 pages. So babasahin mo isang subject pa lang yun. May ibang subjects ka pa. And also may other requirements pa such as reports, recitations, 2 to 3 quizzes per week. And then meron pa kaming small group discussions na kailangan i-prepare mo yun a day prior. And so sobrang dami. So you need talaga na
mm,
um, magkaroon ka ng scheduling talaga.
mm.
And then also yung ano pa ba? Ano ba yung mga ginawa ko? Nung medicine, ang ginawa ko yun nga, collaborating with your friends talaga. Sobrang makakatulong yun kasi mababawasan na yung time mo mag-intindi at ulit-ulit if may someone na mag-explain sa'yo, yung mga experts, kasi field na nila yun. Yun yung mga
Like,
kailangang inom.
very rigorous and a form of peer teaching, di ba, Doc? Yung
Yes,
talking with other classmates and seeing what they know and what you should know as well. Yes.
yes.
Yes, so I also want to ask you, for those students who want to pursue health sciences but are restricted by finances or other happenings, do you have
Yes.
any advice? Maybe you know someone as well who has overcome such challenges. Do you have any advice for students like that?
For the students like that or experiencing such happenings. So there are scholarships that are offered in the Philippines. So in the government, there is the OST. In your university as well, they are offering some scholarship. If you have, I think if you have a honor during your high school years and then you graduate with honors, I think you will be granted some scholarship. I don't know what is the percentage of the discounts that you will be given to you depending on your grades actually. If you have a honor, usually free na sila during those times na nag-aaral sila. But they need to maintain their grades na mataas talaga. So yun. Also, yung sinabi ko kanina, kailangan nila mag-prepare ng college entrance exams because there are subsidized universities like UP, PLM, and then PUP. I think nowadays, wala na silang tuition fee once na pumasa ka doon. But in return, you have a return service agreement. So kailangan maganda talaga yung educational background mo. So hindi naman siguro pwedeng sa school factor ng school mo kung saan ka graduate and also syempre sa sarili mo kailangan hardworking ka nung high school ka para na-invest mo na talaga yung sarili mo kapag nag-college ka. And then make sure yung mga student na to ensure nila yung path nila because the consequence is very costly. So their time and also the finance. So kailangan sure ka, alam mo talaga, nilook forward mo na force mo na after 5 years, registered pharmacist na dapat ako. After 10 years, dapat registered doctor na ako. Gusto ko ganito, ganyan. Nakita mo na, hindi yung mag-shift ka ay, parang ang hirap naman ng pharmacy, mag-shift na ako sa accountancy. Ayun, syempre, costly yun.
Yeah.
Yun.
So, to work, 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 and also to be sure of where you're gonna be in the next 5 or 10 years.
Yeah.
When I was also searching for unis, may nakita din ako na if you were valedictorian or salutatorian, I think it was Ateneo, they would give you a pretty generous um, scholarship, right? And even with
Yeah.
UP is I think Scholar ng Bayan, there's programs as well. So there's a lot out there, and I think what
Yeah.
Doc said, to keep working all the time. Yes.
Yeah.
And to end, Doc, do you have any advice you would add for other first generation students from the top of your head? Maybe it's like going to another country abroad or what to bring to your college dorm, anything like that. Do you have any other advice for first gen students?
Yeah, for the my advice for other first generation student is that be strong and determined, because you will give motivation to other people, especially to your siblings, to your families, to your relatives. So tulad nung sa akin, since first gen pharmacist and doctor ako sa family, so I think meron din ako mga na-motivate na mag-pursue ng health science courses. So kailangan talaga lakas ng loob, determinasyon, tsaka masaya ka talaga sa ginagawa mo. Because kung hindi ka masaya, hindi ka nag-e-enjoy, um, mahihirapan kang mag-struggle o ma-overcome lahat ng ma-experience mo sa during your academic journey. And also, you need to develop your interpersonal skills with others, because you need to gain connections for mentorships and other opportunities, such as if you want to study outside the country, so you need to um, look some other connections na pwede mong pag-applyan, find someone na pwedeng makatulong sa'yo, someone na pwedeng mag-assist sa'yo kapag andun ka na para ma-fulfill yung dreams mo.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much, Doc, for being with us today in this coffee chat. I'm sure that those watching have been helped a lot with your valuable advice. And if you guys have any other questions, you can message us in our Instagram for Learners Path and Learners Path Philippines. You can also email us. Kahit man kung Tagalog, we can also cater to you. And once again, thank you so much, Doc, for being with us today.
Thank you, Zing.